Hey everybody, so this is going to be the tutorial for supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. We're going to start with the letters. I know that's what most people tend to have the most trouble with. So remember that every time you do the letters, you're going to start on your right hand side and then move to the left. You never actually do the same movement on the same side. It always alternates. So you start with your S, so you cup your two hands, put your left hand on top of your right so that the heels of your hand are meeting. And it goes right about rib cage level, like the bottom of your rib cage, to your right hand side. S, then you twist your two hands up to be on the left side of your face. U, flatten the left hand, cup the right hand, P. So again, right side S, center left U, left P. E, I think of it as serving tray, so you're gonna take that right arm, you're gonna flatten out your hand, to make sure that it's like almost like you're carrying a serving tray, and that shoulder moves back. So again, this is going back to the right side. Your left hand comes about rib cage, comes out, so it's like the middle part of the E. And then you take your right leg, which is now going to be facing towards the back. You're going to keep your foot on the ground. You're going to point that toe and pop that knee out. So E. So again, S, U, P, rotate around for E, and then you're going to switch sides again. So now you're going to use your left hand to extend out for R, like you're saying ah. So again, S, U, P, E, R. Back to the right, like you're looking for something. C, A is like a little house and you're leaning forward with it. L, you straighten out that left arm. Take your right arm and meet elbow to elbow. You have to twist your middle a little bit. So you don't want to try and bring your left arm in. That's not what it is. That left arm stays out. The right arm twists with your body to meet. L, both hands together. I, F, you take your pointer fingers from both hands. You're going to take your right leg, lunge almost like you're in fourth position, lunge, F, and then back. All right? So back to the beginning, you have S, U, P, serving trays, E, R, back to the right, C, A, L, I, F. R, it's the same motion as before, but this time you're going to actually start to the right hand side, so you're doing the opposite arm. R, left hand is on your heart. A, drop that right hand, be like, A, what did you say? So now you're leaning to the left with your left hand up by your ear. So that's R, right arm up. A, switch. G, you're gonna make a circle in front of you, and then take that right leg, kind of like how you had your knee popped out before for the E, but now you're gonna pop it to the other side, so it's like a lowercase g. I, hands up, bent at the elbows, like I surrender, and you just slightly lean back. I, L, same as before. So going from that I, this arm just stays exactly where it is. You bring the other one to meet it. So again, from the beginning, S, U, P, E, R, C, little house, A, L, I, F, lunge forward, R, A, G, I, L, boom. And then we get into the faster part. So you go from your L, link your hands like you're doing your little umdillars. Circle, I, S, T, left hand is on top. Fan around, I, C, E, X. When you do your X, I, C, E, X. You want to do a little jump with it as well. P, it's like the A-OK sign, like you're holding a pen. Your left hand is your pad of paper. So you're holding a pen with your right hand, your pad of paper is with your left. P is up here. I, A, L, I, D. Think of it that you're slowly going diagonal down. All right? So I-S-T-I-C-E-X-P-I-A-L-I-D. O, take two fists, you're gonna punch across, and then you're gonna lean with your right leg kicking out to the left side. So O, C-I-O-U-S. That's C-I-O-U-S. Right hand up, because remember you always start with your right hand. C, I, keep that hand up on your forehead for this one. It does make it a little easier. I, hand on your chest. O, right hand over your left one. U, gesture out to you, but keep your hands together, almost like please start once more. And then S, pivot your hands just like the beginning. So we put that whole thing together. S, U, P, E, R, C, A, L, I, F, R, A, G, I, L, I, S, T, I, C, E, X, P, I, A, L, I, D, O, C, I, O, U, S. The first time that you hear it, Mary is going to sing it with Miss Annie and Miss Fanny. You guys just watch them when they do that the first time. We've been practicing it with doing it there, but that's just so that we could get it into our bodies, so we could practice it for ourselves. For the actual performance, that first one, it's just Mrs. Corey that's performing it. We watch her while Mary Poppins and then Miss Annie and Miss Fanny sing the letters with her. You do it the final two times. So one of the times is slower, the other time is faster. And then we go into the full ending. All right? The ending of the dance. You fan your hands out, Supecal, and you point your right leg out. And if you notice, I'm kind of bending into my left knee. So Supecal, now you're gonna bounce on this, bring your right leg up and down. Fragilistic. So think of it, it's almost like you're a little puppet and your hand is controlling your knee. So again, to balance on it, you have to make sure that your left knee is bent. Supercalifragilistic, body roll expialidocious. So hands go up, fist, around, and make sure your head follows with you. All right, so whole thing stays straight. Even though, so you swipe out, even though, it's off the beat, even though the sound of it, so off the beat, even though the sound of it, and you lean with that one, is something quite, so right hand up, left hand up, look away, atrocious. If you say it, it's almost like the Macarena. Right hand out, palm down. If you say it, left hand out, palm down. Right hand to the hip, loud enough. You'll always sound little body roll, precocious. So with that, your shoulders are going in one direction, and it's like you're doing a little crunch. Your hips are going the opposite. So my right hip is up, my left shoulder is down, and then you switch with your hands up. And then again, you have supercalifragilistic. The kids sing supercalifragilistic. And again, this knee is bent that whole time, so you're really leaning into that left leg. Super, look in, cali, back out, fragilistic, yeah. Supercalifragilistic, just like when we had the letters, but again, you're still leaning. Expialidocious, and then whichever way Mary is, you gesture in towards her. The whole beginning of the number is mostly bounces. Whenever you have umdalai, you circle, circle, point, in, circle, circle, point, in. During the verses, you bounce. When they say caveman, you do some sort of caveman pose and then go back after. But I will do a separate video for the whole song. All right, so those are the letters for Supecal. Keep practicing, and that's it.